The beautiful Madness Julia looking to get things going here in this one. And if there's one superstar who lives up to the hype, it's got to be Julia.
Absolutely, Cole. From her in-ring intensity and physicality to her... No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. And the referee stops the count before two.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh!
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Forearm. Face wash.
Ooh! On the attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
Alba shifts that to her favor.
Springboard, but nobody home. Crucifix head scissors.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
It's all Julia right now.
Corey, what do you think is the best strategy for taking on Alba Fire?
Alba Fire's not afraid to put her body on the line, which means when you're in the ring against her, you have to be just as fearless, if not more so. I'm not saying adopt a crash and burn style of offense against Fire, but you can't be afraid to go big when the opportunity presents itself. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Jaw-shattering boot. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Elbow drop. And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, this is how you take on Fire. Being fearless and just going for it. That was a long 2 count there.
Fully with a hammerlock. And spinning into a Michinoku driver. Is it enough? Is this the end? And this one is over. Here is your winner, Julia. A disappointing upset for Alba Fire.
The beautiful Madness just reveling in this victory. Soak it in.
And with that, we are all set for this Falls Count Anywhere match. We are all set for action as we begin with Boogeyman and AJ Styles. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Ethan Page and Roman Reigns.
The entire arena is your playground in the Falls Count Anywhere match, so you really need to use the environment to your advantage. Oof, meeting the minds creates separation.
Right into the pin.
Strikes with a kick.
They've got their opponent his hand.
This maniac's out of control.
What kind of person does something like that to another human being? Strongest play.
Oh, that's a violent shot block.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent
Slingshot, boom, and a forearm. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
What are they doing here? Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Watch out, German suplex. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
AJ used that veteran offense there, something he's built up over his career.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Ooh! Oh, roll up here. He makes the save.
Better late than never. Uh-oh.
Styles from behind, muscling up his opponent. Now reverses course into a wheelbarrow facebuster.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? He breaks the ref's count before two.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
Boogie slam. Shoulder down. Could this be it? Kick out before the count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Boogie bomb. May have just vanquished Reigns. Got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the team of the Boogeyman and AJ Styles.
Plenty of chaos in that exciting tornado tag contest.
That was some high-level tag team strategy from these two guys. Well done.
Hell in a Cell matches tend to bring out the worst in a superstar, and I'm sure tonight will be no different. We're all set to go with AJ Styles, Shawn Spears, and Ethan Page.
They call it Satan's structure for a reason, gentlemen. This whole contraption was designed for the sole purpose of inflicting pain.
What a suplex.
Arm drag. Very nice.
Oh, that'll clean your clock.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Oh, connects on the kick. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Whoa, couldn't protect yourself from the knee there.
And enters back into the ring.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Go! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Lifted and completely helpless here.
The scoop slam sets things up.
And Page perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Yeah, Sean reminding his opponent he's not someone to take lightly.
Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you gotta have a real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act.
Counter on Spears. And what need is there to go looking out of the apron like this?
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And it was offense with a powerful purpose. Oh, no.
Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
God, brutal chop block.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. He averts the
Great ball in the leg. Rolls through. Cat crusher. Gets there and breaks the submission.
When kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Down, face first.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Styles just ragdolled to the outside.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And now he's back.
Gosh, what impact!
Up and...
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
Very nice.
Page dodges.
And a counter. A counter by Styles.
Oh, I think we're gonna... Uh-oh.
Super kick. Nope. Yep. Going for the 3 count.
He got it! A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all 3 in victory.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Setting them up for a
Fisherman Buster. Able to save herself there.
only the the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
From the middle rope.
Out of danger there. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. She knew how to evade that.
Kick to the gut. Ripcord flatliner. That could do it.
Chucked right out of the ring.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Shoulder touch right into the casket. Just shove the lid and win the thing.
But we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's taking things to the floor here.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now. That just makes me sick. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the
Close call for that superstar.
how the hell did they survive? And back into the ring she goes. Oh, slap. Looking helpless right now. Bella able to reverse. Uh-oh. DDT! Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Reversal of that.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Bringing this back into the ring. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Scarlet tied that one. That's driven into the mat.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Iron's gonna love this. The Doom Buster.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here. They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And slides back into the ring.
Looks like that opened Valhalla right up.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, what force.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good God. The Dude Buster. This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent. It's in.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heading back into the ring now. Saw it coming. It delivers it.
Oh, big club. Gets him out of that.
Put in the corner now. Uncorks a thunderous chop. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And Scarlett has secured the upper hand here.
Will Valhalla withstand this serve?
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Thankfully.
She's taking things back into the ring. Valhalla in a state of distress.
And you're not going to find Scarlett showing any remorse. Both superstars countering one move after another.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. Oh, chop block.
What a shot.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to... They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And they're going to end things with a ripcord flatliner.
Sent straight into the barricade. Face front off the barricade.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Iron's going to love this.
The Dude Buster. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Iron hard into the corner and crashes to the mat. Oh no, into the casket.
a victory.
Here is your winner, Scarlet!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive.
Big boot.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This maniac's out of control.
Just speaks to the animosity at play here, I guess. Willing to fight like an animal.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Man, right to the eyes. Oh, he cuts it off.
Really just laying it in.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
And now the pace of this match being set up by the Boogeyman.
Going to be hard to stop the Boogeyman here. Taking flight.
Through the air. It connects. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Punch connects after another.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
The frightening offensive abilities of Boogeyman on full display.
Boogie slam by Boogeyman.
Why do you sound like you're crying? And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Brutal club.
Boogeyman is his grip cinched in. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
You can't get it done. Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Using the ambulance door as a weapon.
And the Boogeyman is taking control in this match.
Everything's in Boogeyman's favor now.
Tossed into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. State of distress.
Any chance for Luger's offense is being trampled.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Oh, that had to hurt. Boogeyman retaliates.
Contact into the steel steps.
Digging the steel steps right into them. Disgusting.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. This is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. I don't know how these men keep going.
They're going to be close to running. Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Trying to close this second door and win the match.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Retaliation. And Boogeyman stringing together some good offense.
Boogeyman is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Broken up with a savage headbutt.
Boom, right the button. Turns it around. Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Ooh. Oh, straight forearm.
just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Luger wasn't prepared for this.
Oh, what a choke slam. Tossed them across the ring.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh. Boom. Boat. Oh, Boogeyman. Oh, this is going to be...
Boogie slam. This is over.
Just utterly terrifying offense from the Boogeyman.
Make sure the batteries are charged in your nightlight, Saxton. Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing. Win the thing.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the Boogeyman.
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
A match we won't ever forget. We have our ambulance here, but I think we need a cop car too because we just saw an all-out assault.